the blast valve, which will work on your burner or any burner. You just need to know a couple things. First of all, where those jets are. And you were looking at the burner in the shop the other day. There's a little S thing, and you see those tips.
Yeah.
Now, what's coming out of those tips?
It's changed from propane to vapor.
To vapor. Now, so you got raw fuel coming out. Does raw fuel burn?
No.
No, it has to mix with oxygen. Good. So, what you're gonna do is get your striker up there, and you're gonna blast like that, and then strike. If you hold this open, you'll have too much fuel coming. So you puff, strike, and it'll go whoosh, and then you're gonna get on it and burn.
Back up
So
in here,
yeah,
right
get it
there.
right up over those tips,
Okay.
and try it. Go for it. Get it up in there.
Somehow, me and strikers don't.
Yeah.
Let me get back up.
You got it. And then that'll relit. Now
You did it too. Good. Thank you.
Let's shut this one down. Let's go to the other one. I'll show you why.
Yeah,
here
I
in a
mean,
second.
it's got pressure, but it's just
Well, I like to use this one because it's got the metering valve.
okay.
So let's say your pilot light, it doesn't work. You did your relight, and your pilot light is clogged. That's why it went out in the first place, okay? You can use this for a backup pilot light, okay? Just by cracking it open. So we got pressure. Do your emergency relight again, get it lit, and then go to your metering valve.
It's cumbersome. There's no doubt.
Me and strikers.
Yeah. That's the better of the two that we've got. We've got two strikers.
You're gonna find a striker that works for you. Sometimes they got the little trigger ones.
Yeah, I've got. You can.
Okay, I think.
I don't have any reason to.
Tapping is like pushing down on that.
Right. Give it some pressure against the flint there. No. Give it a burn first. Yeah.
This metering valve does what?
It's a backup burner. It just does that. It's a little bit quieter. But see, you can put it just like that. And then,
Okay.
you know, all you got to do is crack it
Crack
open.
it open.
Yeah. You can fly off of it if you need to. And sometimes it's a good idea to go to it, like when you're around horses or something, because it's a little quieter. But you could just leave it like that, and then use that for a backup pilot
So
light.
that.
So, anyways, there's your emergency relight, and that'll work on any kind of burner. You just got to remember the raw fuel won't light. You have to puff and let it mix with the air
Okay.
before it'll ignite, and then get on it.
If you just lay on it, it'll never light.
What do you do if you have a leak right here?
You need to get right up here. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording now.
Shut down. Still leaking.
Okay.
Still leaking.
You got a leak right there.
It's just gonna freeze your hand if you just hold it. What do you do? It's still leaking.
It's leaking.
Shut everything off here.
Right.
Turn.
Still leaking.
It's still leaking now.
Even we shut off all of this, still leaking.
Yeah.
Shut that off.
Shut this off.
Still leaking.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's still pressure in the line.
Yes.
So how do you release
This
the
line
pressure?
is still.
Open up the spit valve.
No,
No.
You've
No,
got
it's-
pressure in the line.
It's easier than that.
Easy, real simple.
Just
How do you get?
Do you know?
just
Shut. Okay.
No, no, no.
Just like
Use
that.
your blast valve.
Now the leak stopped.
Because, yeah, you can shut everything down. It's still leaking. You may still have a fire. The only way to get the pressure out of this line is
Right.
that way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
This line is full of liquid, Liquid expands 275 times. It's going to keep leaking and keep leaking.
So
You
would
could
you
have
shut
a
the
hell of a
pilot
fire.
light- Pilot light off first, so that you don't have
Shut off your tank
here
first.
first.
First thing to shut
Stop
the
your
tank
fuel
off.
Tank.
flow, then drain the line.
Drain the line. Don't worry about any, because you've already got fire probably.
Okay.
You know, or you've got a hell of a leak. The most important thing is to get the
that
pressure out of the line.
then
So
come up there.
shut the tank
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Just remember, your fuel system is not shut down until this line is empty. So you shut off the valve and then drain the line.
It's just like
And
when
then
you
the leak
land
will
and
stop.
drain the lines. You do that, you know, when you land and drain the lines.
Right.
Okay.
What if you got a leak right here, right from under this?
Right under the valve, and it doesn't.
You shut it down. It's
It's
still
still
leaking.
leaking.
Still leaking.
Yeah, from where this valve
This
right
is-
under the
Remembered
handle.
something, but I forgot.
This
it.
is the sneakiest one of all.
Yeah.
Okay, you have one option, and then you throw the tank over or something.
Sweet. Wow.
Okay.
What you do, you open it all the way up.
Or just
Come all the way up.
yeah.
There's a second seal in there. It
Okay.
will seal it off when it comes all the way up.
And that's the way all these tanks are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if this valve goes bad on the main seal and it's still leaking, you come all the way up to the top and there's a secondary seal.
Oh,
On these
second
So
seal.
now your fuel system is still open, but it's not going to be leaking from here anymore.
Oh, wow.
And still, you want to.
Vent it
Well,
out.
now,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Well, you
it's
can't vent it
shut
out
off
'cause
there.
it's
It's
open.
shut off there. Once you bring it up, and there's no fuel coming out, so you don't have to worry about that.
So, I think that's it.
That's one of the reasons why I still have it.
So, emergent, that would still be on.
So, I think that's it.
That's it. Leaks here, leaks anywhere in the lines. First thing you do. Shut off the tank. Shut off the tank. Second thing you do. Lead the pressure. Okay, you guys, you ought to practice this every once in a while.